Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we're overlooking the hangar section of a space station. This is a brand new space station in a new system. It's a callback system, it's flourishing, but it's got a little bit of a formidable conflict system. And the reason we're here is that it's 1,000 light years closer to the center of the galaxy, and probably more importantly, what I want to do is see if I can find an S-Class Explorer. There's a possible candidate arriving now. I want to look for manufacturing bases. I certainly want to complete that tech tree, and of course we'll be looking at anything else that comes up at the same time. That's an A-class. We're getting close, getting closer. And we've got lots of people hanging around here. First thing I want to do is just have a quick look, see at the missions, see what we got, so we can maybe get a direction where we can kill one predator and we can feed 12 creatures. End a freighter, possible. We'll kill some quad. That gives us one more mercenary thing. Got a mission to kill 3 quads there. And we've got a mission here to deliver an item. The only downside with that is it's liable to take me outside the system. But we can always come back, I suppose. Yeah, we'll take that and see what we need to deliver. You never know, if we get taken to a random location, it may actually do something. Come on. Now, while I'm walking back to the ship, I just want to show you this with the log we got there. Come here. It says we've completed tier 1 of the community mission. I must admit, I completely lost track of the days. And when I made the last video, I'd actually thought it was a weekday. That's what we actually got to do. Deliver items the nearest. So have we actually been given an item? Let's say mission in another. Oh well, looks like we're off somewhere else for the moment. See where this is going to take us. We'll come back to this system. Yeah, it's only just quite literally. Off we go. Oh, looks like we're in. Oh, thank you. Too good to deliver circuit boards. I like that freighter. Oh, we're gonna have to defend this. I'm liking that freighter. Gotcha. And down we go. Prevent the overheats. Gonna push up on him. Gotcha. Wow, it's another one. Question is he on this side of the freighter or the other side? I've been caught on this before. Where are you? Once I don't want to hit the freighter. He's lurking behind. I'm pretty sure he's behind that. There he is. Starship shields at full capacity. Shoot just ahead so we get a nice target response. Oh, there's another one as well. Wow. How many ships are there in this attacking? Well, they're going down pretty quickly. I wonder if they're taking a little bit of revenge for me. Okay, we've done it. Ah. Yep. Okay, comms established. F. Best friends, welcome to Eco Gek. And that meteorite's flying by. Welcome aboard in communication. Yes, I know. Got some freighters there. Where's that nice freighter gone? There he is. We're on the underside. There it is. Roll. Oh no, I think we can get in upside down. And we're just going to go up and have a quick look. Hello. Thank you. Just as well, the inspect the freighter. To B. Well, we'll do a comparison. Oh. I've got my current freighter's bigger and it's a better class. It's got a better rate. Yeah. Oh well. It was a nice thought. Never mind. Thought I was going to get myself a nice big S-class freighter then. But that's the nature of the game. Everything is random. There's a certain amount of fun in the random nature of the game, in the sense that you never know what's going to turn up. Something exciting. Anyway, so seeing we're here. We've got something to deliver. We'll get that done. What have we got here? We've got Sub-Zero planet deactivated. And down we go to deliver the goods. This will be a trading station. Oh, circuit board. Deliver the decommissioned circuit board. I got a decommissioned. Oh, there it is. By a little bit of braking action. And down we land. It's very much like this is probably an extreme. Yes, how did I know? Okay. Deliver decommissioned circuit board, delivery of processing, thank you. Deliver secure goods. I'll have a quick look at what we can buy and sell here. I don't think I've got that much space in my inventory to buy too many of these. Defense chip, we can sell that. We just may have to have a little bit of a tidy up here. Let's turn those into nanites. What have we got? Yeah. I mean, I certainly would like the dihydrogen. How much space have I got up in my freighter? Something tells me I'm getting very close to the point of needing to have a really good clear out. Okay, fine. I buy about... let's go for the full 49. Right, we've got the full 49. That will fill my... Well, inventory is not as full as I thought it was going to be. I just can go to the freighter and fill the freighter up. What we could do with getting rid of that defense chip. Doesn't really serve any purpose. Let's get rid of those. Keep turning the viscous goop into whatever it's got to be turned into. I suppose while we're here, I keep forgetting to do this. Hello, guys. Get Federation. Press dialect out. Just keep learning the language. Friendship symbol. Have the get word for request. A nice little hologram there of a pistol multi-tool. Understood. Request dialect out. Travel symbol. Get word for mission. Well, we might as well make this set and talk to Four Eyes here. Technology symbol. Get word for blueprints. And seeing we're here, let's just go to here. See whether we can find a manufacturing base. I mean, it's a nice new system, so operations center. How far away are you? Operations center. They're not actually showing up as unknown creatures. How far away is that? 2 hours. Well, we can fly off and we'll go check out the operations center. Probably have to go up into space. Just get up into space. Yep. Well, there's no storm in the space game. Now that's interesting. It's changed from an operating center to a manufacturing facility. Brakes on. What we're going to have to do is try and find the entrance now, so that we can blow the doors open. Not that side. Let's just kind of float. Okay, game. Where's the entrance? There's another trading station right next door. There it is. Just blowing the door open. I think I just got hooked on the top of the building there. Right, scan. Wait for the local sentinels to calm down a bit. It looks like they've calmed down. And it won't let me land. Thank you, game. Just drifting on this. Over birds. Let me just get round. Actually, that entrance is in a little bit of a different position. Isn't it? Oh well. Just put that on the way in. way too much junk piled up. Gonna have to have a kind of throw stuff away session soon. There's a message from a distant alien race that they sound angry with the trader who logged into the system. Obscurus trader, destroy Gek units. I can send them one of two on-screen metallic products. The first looks like a faint, oddly faint. Oh look, the shimmer's there. Send faintly coloured metal. Send brightly coloured metal. I'll send the brightly coloured then. A noise of gruff acceptance is heard over the intercom. A payment is released. Got a hyperdrive module, thank you. Well, it's 3 nanites. I suppose that's one way you've got to look at it. Let's have a look out back and see what we got out here. Well, so there's another pit way that way. Picking up stuff I don't really need. But I'll pass on that chest there with just big red boxes. Okay, I'll do one. And then we'll just trot down here. What's behind the next door? I seriously doubt I need carbon. Well. And we got our little thing pulsating away. Got that. So. More condensed carbon there. There's a lot of birds on this planet. It's quite interesting. I scanned those birds and I didn't get a red dot on them. These ones who got a red dot are proving a bit problematic. I've got 2 out of 10. A lot of birds around here. I think we're going to go for another. See if we can actually get a proper manufacturing base this time. Right, manufacturing facility discovered. This is 10 hours away now. Go and collect the base. Oh, creature's raced in. Scan him as well. Right. I know my thermal protection is dropping. We're not staying. And we're just gonna. Now I could drop in on the space station, but I don't really think it's worth it. No, I think we won't bother. So, just manufacturing facility 10 hours away. Right, for once I can actually see the entrance. And I've just smashed into a tree. Blown the door open. And I'm just going to get in here. The protection up, use the major battery. Just wait for the sentinels to calm down again. We're a little bit low for a landing. We'll see if the game is going to let me land. Thank you. And we'll grab another base. 6:16 in the morning. Is that time already? I know some people will think, well, 6:16 is early in the morning. I'll give you a slight hint. I've been up nearly 4 hours already, doing bits and pieces. I find when the temperature gets a bit warm, getting up really early and getting everything done before the heat of the day sinks in is quite useful. Approach the terminal and clear something terrible happens. Facility produces labels supposedly granting luck to their bearers. So it's producing something. We were. That tells me absolutely nothing. Video feed shows strands of nanite clusters overrunning the facility's depth. Bulbous green masses extended from the great machinery's teeth sprouting from within. I think we'll report the production failure. I report mania and wait, quarantine. I think I should leave. I'll take some nanites with me and go. I want to escape. Oh well, that didn't work. Now I could save scum it by just going back and reloading, but I don't like doing that, to be honest. I mean, it's not like there's a massive shortage of manufacturing facilities in this game. So we'll just find another one later on. We'll get to the number of techs that I need. I think I've probably had enough of this planet, to be honest. It's not exactly the most friendly of planets. Let me just have a quick look at discoveries. We need to go back to Mech. Let's just do an upload. We got another 329. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to Mech. So, I mean, this isn't the system I wanted to explore anyway. So, get up into space, and we'll use the teleporter. I certainly want to scrap the shuttle, because if I'm going to find a new explorer, I want the space for it. You're a lovely planet, but I've got other things to do. Oops. What the? What? Oh! What the heck happened there? Is this the anomaly?
Technology offline. Technology offline.
You gotta be kidding me, game. Where am I? 689,000. This wasn't a black hole system. That. Right. I've just damaged my ship. It's annoying. Get the freighter in. Okay, let's just see what the damage has been. Must admit that was so unexpected that before I could react, we were actually in that black hole. I wonder if it is a deliberate trap that's been put in. And if any of you encountered that, feel free to chuck it in the comments. Because I definitely wasn't in a system that had a black hole in it. Well, not as far as I know. Let's have a look. What is the damage? We need some dihydrogen. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Bring that down into their starship. Clusters. That's fixed. That's all protected. Got warp cells, tritium hyperclusters. I think metal. I mean, always carry piles of. I always carry wiring looms with me so that I can do repairs. It's not like I'm short of cash. I'm back in business. I've got to do something about all the junk in here. Carbon can go. Bit of that. The rest of the hyperclusters can go to the freighter. Oops, I've got this one here. We need cobalt mirror and antimatter. Not sure if I've got the resources for a cobalt mirror. We need ionized cobalt. Okay. I can make it, but right. We're close to the space station, so I should be able to take Ah, the trouble is I've got no space in my exosuit for... Right, that can go back to freighter. That can go to the freighter. That can go to the freighter. That can go to the freighter. Capsules. We can sell the defense chip. Just go here. That can go to the exosuit. This can go there. Let's turn those. Get rid of these. This runaway junk stuff. Make some space. Yep, that's okay. We can go there. And we can put the goop in there. You can get going. We can put some carbon in there. That's made a bit. If we get rid of this and sell that, that will give me a little bit of space in here. I don't really need all this rusted metal as well. Probably sell some of that rusted metal. Where is the... I think this is the broken one. Yep. What I'm going to do now is find the space station. Where is it? It's down that way. Oh, I've got hostiles coming in, so I can't afford to hang around here too long. Right. Get into here. Yep. A little bit too late. What we'll do is we'll get up here and sell off some stuff. Maybe pick up a couple of missions and just get here. When I could have sold some stuff on the freighter, I know, but I knew I had to come here anyway to get rid of this thing, so we're going to get rid of that defense chip. Never really found a good use of this. Why have I got 1200? I think we sell about that much of rusted metal. That should clear up some space. Wardite, cells, navigation data. Should have dropped off the radium as well. Come on. See, that's made some space. We've got the hypercluster drive to get rid of as well. That will turn that into nanites and emission. Oh, 3 quantum accelerators, which I've now got to sell. Bit of a mistake there. Work. Browse missions. Kill. Scan 5 creatures. We'll take that. Kill 2 predators. We'll certainly take that. That's free money. Kill 2 more predators. Yep. 2 for the price of 1. 3 for the price of 1. Locate missing person. Defend a freighter. Repair damaged items. Yeah, well, sorry about that, but what to do now is get rid of that quantum generator. So and get rid of Mr. Junkie here. Purchase upgrade modules, sell 61 nanites for that. Oh, I should have checked for Minotaur tech as well while I'm at it. Anywhere here. Oh, nothing. It's all pretty low grade stuff. Right. I think we've got enough. Well, what I can do is just do that. turn that into nanites. That up.
Technology recharge.
And time to do a little bit of scrapping. Haven't done any scrapping for a little while actually. So scrap, it's only 750,000. But it's okay, it's scrap. Thermal plates, reinforcing plates. Doesn't look like I've got any augmentations. Well, we can get rid of the pulse engine module and the Starship shield modules for a bit more nanites, and then we can just solve all the extra junk. It wasn't worth as much as I thought it was going to be, but 750,000 is 750,000. Sell that. What have we got here? Seem to keep on being sent to Vigene systems. What am I doing? Right, so get in here and I got plus 20% for fusion cores. Yeah, sell those. Parity for thermal panels. Once used springs, yeah, so we get rid of those. It's all of nano cables. Yeah, well, handful of cogs. Get rid of the activated emerald. Well, that takes us up to 366 million. Reinforced piping. Yeah. Get rid of you. RB says get rid of that Thesium as well, but actually, one thing I do need is get. Just replace those wiring looms that I used up to repair my ship. Things look a bit tidier. What was the name of that planet again that we come? Mech. Because I don't think this satisfactory. Yeah, we're going to go back to Mech. That's the system I wanted to explore. Mech exchange. So we are now back where I started. Right, cadmium. I think we'll bring the cadmium back to the exosuit. We've got quite a lot of storm crystals, which I'm not using. Bring the storm crystals back and probably sell them. I think I only need about 20 in here. I'll bring the Geknit back. Hulls of dihydrogen we can make. Absolutely no frigate fuel whatsoever. Starship. Wow. Got the hyperclusters. I've really got to get out and get some tritium. Ooh. Oh, brief moment then I thought that was an explorer. Actually, see if this guy's got any tritium for sale. Hello, Mr. Corvax. This is a wealthy system. I need tritium, lots of. Buy items, wiring looms. Chromatic seal, silver, don't need residual goop. Nope. Okay. Let's go up and see if we can get a mission that will take us somewhere, rather than just go down on a random location. In fact, I haven't said hello to you for a little while. You're going to give me a gift. I take the gift with promise that I've got some more nanites. Right, what have you got in the way of missions for me? Browse missions. I'm not going to deliver another item. I don't care what you said. Kill force. Okay. We've not actually got any directed missions here. I don't really want to defend another freighter. 450,000 is tempting, but I don't know. I don't want to deliver another item because he's going to send us back to another system, probably the one we just been to. Anyway. And what have we got there? B class, no good. I'm trying to think what the best way to do this is. Hydrant storm. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into the system. Right, we haven't discovered any of the planets in this system. Right, that's a Hyborian planet. That's nice and toasty. What have we got over here? Looks like, so we'll just throw a scan at that one. That's a frothy planet. We could attack a freighter. Right, so what's the unknown moon? That's a corrosive planet. And we got another unknown moon here. Looks like we got a planet with 2 moons. And we got the almost compulsory planet now with rings. I'm really after manufacturing bases, so I think we're going to go for the Hyborian planet. Maybe we can look for another crash ship as well while we're at it. Come right down on a minor settlement. Not one particularly. Right, something that way. This unknown building, 8 seconds away. Should have looked for a trading post earlier, shouldn't I? How far away is that? It's about 12 minutes, so that will give me a target. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fly towards the trading station and see what I can find. Right, we're just approaching the trading station, but I've spotted this, so we're going to drop down and check this out before we get to the trading station. I mean, it's probably one of the most interesting of all the buildings I've flown over whilst actually getting here. I'm just going to come into here. Nothing in here. Some more nanites. Window opening at the end there. Just grab some of that. On the door on the way through. Hopefully this is a transmission tower, so we never know what we might get. An unanswered distress call seems to be logged, and that's what I was hoping for. Okay, 15375. Never very good with these. I think it should be 7, shouldn't it? The numbers are. I've got a crash freighter. Okay. Well, I think we can go claim the base and then we'll go check the crash freighter. Some sodium. Accumulating just. Oops. We'll double back to the crash freighter. Never know, might find a frigate module. How far away is that? It's off planet? Okay. Well, maybe we're not going to the crash freighter, especially as the trading station is right next door to us. So we got a nice collection of explorers here. Probably going to be too late to check them out. because this game has a very good one. Okay, what have we got now? You're at an A class, 18. Close. Let's see if we can get across to the one on the other side. Oh, he's gone. It's annoying. Right, so we're just going to... We've got a little bit of time to kill, so we'll just talk to these guys. Request dialect help. Mystery symbol. I'll take mystery symbol. Corvex word for like. Just grab this. Request dialect help. Go for travel symbol. Corvex word for move. Move along there, please. Ahem. Fascinating. Corvex symbol. Corvex word for holy. In some ways, that's a little bit of contradiction. In some ways, that's a bit of a contradiction in terms, seeing Corvex are kind of cybernetic machine type race, whatever you want to call them. Because I can start picking up the rust again. I hear a ship coming in. Oh, they're all... Oops. We've got a microprocessor out of that. Or health restore discs. Of course, I took the bashing in the last part. I do need to restore my health. I should have did that on the freighter. Okay, what have we got here? An A class. I mean, we're getting a higher level of ship here. Just not getting that magic S class I'm looking for. Tritium, please. Okay. Not paying attention to. Well, we'll take 109 tritium. It's not much, but I'll take it. Let's just top up. Let's just use the big battery. Let's just sell off some stuff as well. See if we can get some good prices here. Sell the storm crystals if the price is right. We sell that. Microprocessors. Minus 0.1%. I think we can accept that. Sell the Geknit. I'm not sure if it really serves a purpose in the game anymore. Oh, for the days when all your farms were for Geknit farms. That was the way to make money. I've got 3 antimatter there. So let's sell those. Gold nugget, go to the freighter. Gold, salvage tech. Hyperclusters. Mind control device. Pile of sodium on while I'm carrying the sodium around. Activated copper's pretty useless. So we'll just get rid of that activated copper. So got activated cadmium in here as well. Missed that. Get rid of that. And the activated copper. Was that drop pod? No, not interested in the drop pod anymore. I mean, in some ways, I hope Hello Games actually maybe repurpose some things like drop pods to give them, maybe extend their life beyond the fact that once you've got your maximum, what we call it, once you've got your maximum inventory capacity, the drop pods can serve another purpose. I think what we're going to do is give it another go. See if we can find another manufacturing base. Operations center. Thank you. Probably going to be off planet or something like that. It's 10 hours away. Got the crash freighter to look at. Do I want to go to an operations base? Say it's 10 hours away. Or do I go for the crash freighter? Let's go for the crash freighter. And what's going to be in here? I've got high expectations of chromic metal. Only 5 chromic metal, so the, oh, look at that salvage frigate module. Yes, I was just about to say I wasn't expecting to get one, and we got one. Like everything is green, 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 and we're in the middle of a storm. I mean, a second one would be nice. I was only joking, game. I was only joking, game. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go for the hat trick. That'd be awesome if I could get a hat trick. Well, I can't have everything. Still got 3 more to go. Let's get underground. Oh, game's playing a little bit of silly boogers. What's going on here? I mean, the Yuki green isn't helping us very much. Right, there's the damage panel. I thought it was over there, but never mind. I mean, that green kind of looks a bit like when you ever see someone who's not looked after their fish tank and you see the glass on the outside. Yeah, thank you. I'll walk this out. I'll take it. Thank you, game. Hopefully the green fish tank effect will go away now. You train manipulator. Another warp cell. Oops. What's happened there? Oh, that's got caught up in the... Okay, yes. Thank you, game. Technology. I think we'll just keep using up the big heavy batteries. Seem to be getting a lot of them at the moment. Let me just... Oops. Rambo. Use one of those as well. That can go to the freighter. That can go to the freighter as well. I'm going to run the risk of run over here. Destination reached. Down we go. This was a good find. I've certainly got to start doing a bit more in the way of freighters. So many things to do. and an antimatter housing. Well, we could make a port cell and send those. So let's just get back to the ship. I'm pretty curious to see whether I've got enough frigate salvage modules now to get the next level of tech. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump in the ship and get up into space. Oh, yes, I know. You're going to keep annoying me. Oh, you're 2 minutes away. What I'm going to do is make my way back to the space station, but I'm going to do it in a little bit of slow speed. I'm just going to see if we can. We're going to have to collect the tritium the hard way. So what I'm going to do is just keep bashing our way through like this. And I'll see you once I get back close to the space station, and I'll call in the freighter. Okay, I just called in the freighter. Get into the freighter. Just have a little bit of brush. How many have I actually got? We've got 8. I think that should be enough. So here we are. We're approaching the terminal. How many have I got? Freighter. We've got 8. I've got a feeling 8 should be enough to get the next level of warp drive. So, yeah, 8. So we can now unlock the chromic warp shielding. And we're going to need some emerald and some chloride lattice for that. Get that. Okay. We're not going to get it. I think I've got emerald stashed somewhere. The one thing install chloride lattice. I'm pretty sure I can make that actually. Never have ever got round to making one. Never been a reason to make one. Okay, there it is, chloride lattice. We need. Only got enough to make one. It's annoying. We need some chlorine. Yeah, we need 2 of those. We need 250 emerald. Maybe that would be something for the next part. Yeah, I'm running so short of frigate fuel, but we might as well try and cash this mission in. I think I've only got the one act. Okay. Oh yeah. Ah. Okay. Send that to the exosuit. That can go to the exosuit. We can create some fuel. That will do that. That can go to the exosuit. That can go to the exosuit. This is tritium hyperclusters. Let's just turn these into tritium. Of course, the game insists on putting the tritium in the exosuit. So we'll just come here. 717. And that means we should make 4 of those. And hopefully we'll be able to cash this mission in. And commander, debrief commander. Activated indium, superoxide crystals, more cash, which I don't really need. Activate more activated emerald, activated cadmium, activated copper, destable. Well, it's a pretty good collection there. And so I don't think I've got any other missions active at the moment. We've got superconductors. And we're just going to get into here. Let's just sell off some of this stuff. Oops, no. See, get to the freighter, get to the right one. Get rid of this table and the activated emerald. And the activated copper. That's sodium, 4,000, so 1,000 sodium. I could turn that into something else that might make me a bit more profit. You get rid of the superconductor. Activated indium. I think we'll just sell that and the activated count. We got enough. How much fuel have we got now? Got 1,200 fuel. We've probably got enough for 2 missions at the moment, so we'll just kick the 2 missions off. Just to try and keep everything going. I actually quite like the industrial mission, so I don't think I've got a mineral compressor, so never mind. And we got some pretty good high quality industrial ships here. Plus these will get a little bit more. Oops, I've only got 4. I thought I had more industrial ships. Okay, we're just going to have to get a good support ship. So let me see, where's my support ships? Support ships, where are you hiding? One there has got 10 industrial. You've got 20 industrial, so yeah, I think we'll just go with that. That's 250 tons. We've got a balanced mission there, trade mission, another industrial mission. I think we'll just throw out another trade mission. We've got any ships that you still want to learn the job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mind control device. That'll take me up to 148. Don't really need the drone stuff. Counterclock assisting fleet systems low and faster than light count. I don't really feel that you've got the need the range for this, so that's another 300. Maybe we can just shove in a little short trade mission here. Yeah, let's just shove in a short one. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no more trade missions. I think what we'll do is we'll drop in you and you, and in. Do I really need to? I mean, this is a very easy mission. Okay, let's just cancel that. 1, 2, 3. Support. I think I'm just going to use this as a training mission. I mean, if they get destroyed, they get destroyed. You can go. And you can go. And we'll just put one of these in. I know it's only 125, but I mean, at this range and this distance, I don't think we're going to get much from it because it's only 150 tons. So if you know different, feel free to chuck it in the comments. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. If any of you have encountered that anomaly where you get thrown through a black hole, I'm very interested to know, because I must admit that caught me in a completely unexpected way. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.